Hey guys, it's Iron Wolf back here, and we're gonna go on to part 2 of our Civilization 6 playthrough of Japan. Now, I just watched the first recording I took, and it's not very good. I had to turn the sound off. I realized I should have turned the sound off because you can't really hear me talking in the first part, like when I'm setting up the game. You can hear me talking a little bit, and then I also realized that for some reason my sound was off. Sean Bean was first thing, and I just read over it because I'm an idiot, and I couldn't hear it for some reason. So I turned off or not turned off, but turned down the ambient music just so it's a little easier to hear me. And I also kind of talked a little like in a flat tone. I'm gonna try to vary my tone a little bit so I can. It, if I'm not entertaining, then the game's not gonna be entertaining. So I need to also play the game and be knowledgeable about the game, but I also need to be entertaining, which is hard for me to do because I can't vary my voice very good. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna try and do my hardest. Alright, so here is our settler. I haven't done anything since our start except for turn down the music. We are going to. Alright, so new to Civ 6 is you get little animations. It looks a little better. The map, just the game in general, just looks amazing. The user interface, the UI, is phenomenal. The I did a little research between recording the last episode and this one. The the diplomacy has been improved. The warfare has been improved. It's gonna be freaking amazing. All right, this game's gonna be amazing. Now, okay, so a new interesting aspect that they added that they didn't have in Civ 5 is they have a water availability guide. Now, this comes into a new thing that Civ 6 has, which is housing, which is not necessarily happiness, but it's very similar. So you need a certain amount of houses as your city grows, and if your city grows faster than your housing, then I don't know, your city's in bad crap. So we'll find out. We'll find out. But this is interesting. So we have fresh water from the river, I'm guessing. So yeah. So we've got +3 housing if we start here, which actually this start looks really nice. So we're gonna do that. A unit needs orders. Oh, the warrior wants orders. Well, all right. Well, right now you can just move here. How's that sound? Oh, we discovered some more fish over here. But our settler is going to found the city. So, Eureka! Gaining a city on the coast has given your civilization an insight into navigating the waves. Your knowledge of sailing has advanced considerably. Well, that's what I was talking about last time, where because we settled a city on the coast, we got half our knowledge of sailing already filled out. So if we go to the research tree now, and we open the technology tree, and instead of going for pottery or animal husbandry or mining, we go straight for sailing, we can finish it in half the amount of turns. Okay, so that's what the Eureka thing is. Now I'm gonna see if so I'm gonna click the city screen. This is the city screen. Kyoto, focus it. Okay, toggle city details, purchase tile, manage citizens, purchase an item with faith, change city production. We don't have any other cities. That's what these are. Turns until growth. Oh, can you not rename the city? Because that's lame. They did that in Civ 5. You could rename the cities to whatever you wanted to be. Oh, but if they can't do that, that's kind of lame. I was gonna rename it something awesome. Well, I would think it was awesome. You guys would probably be like, why do you name it that? Alright, but, so, a new thing they added is, so this advisor is recommending me a scout, a slinger, and a monument. A new thing they added is that, one, there's no automation. So I can't just click this warrior and say, hey, look, explore, and then not even, like, look at him for a little bit. So they took out the automation. But what they did that so that you have to pay a little more attention to the game. You can't just buy 3 scouts real quick, hit explore, automate, then work on your production. you have to purposely bring that scout out. Now the scout is a new thing. It's in the promotion class recon. So your scout can actually do some damage. So I think I'm going to start with a scout, and then maybe I'll go monument to get me some culture going, and then maybe I'll go for the slinger. I think that sounds like a good plan to start. But alright, so we got to open the technology tree. These are going to take a very, very, very long time. I think I'm going to go for let me look at my start again. Need sailing. Okay, well I need sailing, so maybe I will go for the sailing. I'll go for the sailing first. Even though, okay, so that galley and then fishing boats. So I'm not gonna go for astrology just yet, but I'm definitely gonna go there next, I think. I think I'm gonna go there and then into astrology. So that's our first turn. Maybe we just can't rename the city until after we take a turn by. So let's do that real quick. Let's end our turn. Let the other 12 players or whatever, take their turn. Just in case you couldn't hear me when I was setting up the game last time, I made it so it's a large game, so it's standard pace, large game, but there's 12 players on each. There's 12 players on each total. Alright, so let's have our warrior dude come over this way a little more. What's this add button do? You can automate. So you can automate. I thought they took that out. Maybe they just took that out for the builders. Because I know they took it out for the builders, but I don't know about anything else. So you can automate exploration, I guess. Can you? Ah, that's lame. I want to rename my city. Can I do that? Can I rename my city? Hey. No, I can't. I can't rename my city. That's lame. I want to rename my city. Oh, this is my guy. This is Hojo Tokimune. Sorry, there's like a line right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can. Alright, so Kyoto's working on a scout. 7 turns until completed. We'll have 6 turns until we grow. And this is the thing I was talking about. That was amenities is the thing that replaced happiness. So, like, the more luxury resources you have, the more amenities go up. Let's just go next turn. So it's going to take 8 turns to finish sailing, and 14 turns to get our code of laws up. What is this? Great people, religion, civics tree, and then tech tree. So that's that. Let's have our warrior keep going up here. There's some horses. This is actually a nice little peninsula. We might end up having to put a city up here, maybe. Can you guys, I don't know. I need to work out my recording software, because I don't think you guys can see my mouse right now. But either way, so I'm gonna look. We can lenses, religion. Oh, because my turn came back. But let's see, religion. There's no religions yet. Continent. So we only know the one continent that we're on right now, Azania. That's actually really cool. I like how they name the continents too. So some continents can be like Europe and Asia, where they're like right next to each other. But then this tells you like who's on what continent. Because Elizabeth, England, has a trait that she doesn't like people from a continent that's different from her, which I think is interesting. That's another thing they did with the leaders to increase diplomacy a little bit. They gave them each individual traits, one hidden trait, and then one unique trait that's unique to them, and then one hidden trait. So the hidden trait, like, they might want more fish or something. I'm making that up. I don't actually know, but that's what I'm thinking. But, so our warrior needs good. Nothing's really happened so far. I feel bad. But we settle our city. We're starting on our scout. And, that's where I'm going to have to end today's video, guys. I'm sorry. I need to set it up so I can record longer videos. But that's what it is right now. I'll see you next time.